Yo, what is up, everybody? Hope you guys have had a good Friday. Actually, I'm gonna post this on Saturday. So, anyhow, we're just gonna get started. Let's put on some jazz. Some jazz. Oh, we'll just do this. It's fine. Okay. Let's get started. Also, my Notion. I don't know what happened to it, but somehow it glitched, and then like all of the journaling I did has like gone into the trash. Went into the trash. So I did try and recover it, and I think we covered most of it. Yeah, March is fully recovered. February isn't. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I think everything's fully recovered. Alright, that's good. I did end up doing the end of March thing by myself. This is the new framework, and this is the stats. You guys can pause by yourself there. Barely profitable, but to be honest, or to be fair, some wins should have counted because it was actually my own fault. It was not the model's fault, but just solely mine, basically. Okay, that's it. Let's get started now. So on the daily, we have no SMT at these highs. We tap the order block. Let me check the news actually first. Yeah, no news Monday. PMI week, not really that much news. So daily range. Yeah, daily range, no SMT yet. Not really expecting a complete reversal, but we'll have to see what the 4 hour gives us. 4 hour, consistent order flow. Actually, no, not really. We have 4 hour change of the state, but really big, not really that clean, to be honest. SMT at these lows. Yeah, SMT at this low here. NQ is the stronger asset, so I'm just gonna mark on NQ here. So perhaps want to see a long here. We have buy side up here. And let's see how far out this one goes. Okay, so we have this draw up here as well. So this is probably the least I think it could go, but I could definitely see it coming up here. So on ES as well, no change on ES, but structure is still bullish since we inverse that. Order flow is bullish. We have these equal highs. We have SMT at these highs as well. We have this range as well. A bit unclear on this day. Did we inverse that for value gap? No. That for value gap is not inversed yet. And we have this bullish for value gap here as well. Really nicely respecting consequent encroachment. Not really looking for anything that great. I probably want to see buy side, yeah. I think that's the only thing I really want to see. I don't really want to see it come lower before getting to this high. So let's mark all of these out and then we can journal. Okay. So news, and that's it. So coming into the day, I want to see daily bullish program is still valid. And it goes to 15. Oh, I mean, not 15, 4 hour. There we go. 4 hour SMT at the lows. Probably want to see one hour change CISD on NQ, not on ES though. However, both order flow is bullish. Now zooming in, we have this buy side up there. Oh, oopsie. Zooming in, we have buy side. We are inside a bullish rally gap on both NQ and ES. Want to keep seeing higher. So, oh, we also have a hourly order block. Not on NQ though. Not on ES though. But it is. Okay. So 15-minute. We have this nice little range here. Tapped EQ, which is pretty nice. I like that. Probably want to see a model coming out of there. That's basically it. Let's see. Maybe I'm on 1 on ES. SMT these lows. That's pretty nice. Might just take out that high as soon as no model. That's okay. Okay. What's that line there? That 4 hour order block? Daily order block? Why did I draw that? Oh, that's the 4 hour change. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that as well. I think. Okay. I'm actually gonna take that out. It's a bit distracting. Still on that for value gap. No internal manipulation here. Actually, yeah, there is. Never mind. This internal manipulation here. Want to see a close below, above that change here. However, ES is the weaker asset, so yeah, everybody taking out that high as well. Kind of sucks. It's fine though. See if we come to that high up there. Yeah, still really weak. Not really a fan. Oh my. What the hell? Oh, we just take out. Oh no. Let me see how far that draw is actually on ES. 42 points, not bad. So, could see it coming. Oh, yeah, NQ ES giving me an entry, but that drawer is already taken out. So like here right now, ES is already pretty weak, and there is a model here, but don't really want to take that because NQ had already taken out the drawer. Although this might be a reversal model. We have hourly for value gap, SMT, no model yet though. Just keep looking. I think it's a bit too choppy now. Now I would probably want to see an entry here. No entry doesn't look, it looks like. I prefer to see the 5, yeah. If I get that 5-minute change, then I'll definitely take, but otherwise no. Oh, this is lunch now. Okay, so that's the day over. So we'll go over here. So we're gonna type in ended up taking the drawers off and open. No entry provided except for ES, however it was already very weak. It is possible that since there is the draw still valid on NQ or A draw. A draw still valid on NQ. I could have taken an ES trade despite it being weaker, but I think that is being more result focused since it worked out. Okay, let's go to the next session. Let's I'm gonna pause this and then set up the thing. Okay, I'm back and ready to go. On the daily, we are inside this bullish order block. Same thing on ES. Probably want to see the size, but let me take a look at the weekly actually. We have this big fair value gap right here. No SMT, but might be a draw. Let's take a look at daily. Nothing on daily. Take a look at 4. Ooh, 4 hour. We get some internal manipulation, and then we create a change in state, and then we'll look at ES as well. ES looks a bit worse. Ooh. In fact, that's actually the change. So I'm never gonna mention that then. Same thing on the ES, we have this change here. And yeah, I think we go for lower draws here. Yeah, these draws here, let's take a look. Yep, that's definitely a valid draw. Maybe until the slow, no, I'm not using that. Same thing on ES, we have these draws here. And this as like a major draw. Let's see how far that is. I'm not using that. And no imbalances to go to, that's unfilled. So these are probably my 2 main draws on the ES and that on NQ. So let's go to the hourly. We have this range here. Same thing on ES, we have the same range. We tap into a bearish fair value gap on both assets. There. And then let's go to the 15. Not really much to see on the 15 here. Don't really expect much to be seen here, honestly. Probably want to see something more than this. I probably want to see like a clearer internal manipulation. Nothing there just yet though. We have equal highs up here. Go to 5. We get this change, but not that clean. We have bearish order flow on the 5, so we do have a means to short, but we'll have to see. Okay, let's journal this. Oh, let's start from the weekly actually. Actually, we can close this. We don't need that now. Daily. Oh my god. Okay, and then on the 15, not much to see here. Then on the 5, we'll zoom in. Okay, let's actually get into a trade now. So we immediately leave. Okay, we'll take the draw, well, below on ES, but still valid draws lower. Beautiful internal manipulation and Q, better on ES because we respect the 15-minute gap. Let's actually try this. Try this low. Let's see how much R is this. Not bad. Do we have a gap there though? Oh, we don't. Not enough. This would have been so clean. probably want to take on ES and NQ instead. This is better. Much cleaner. Hope that's actually. Okay, so still respecting that consequent encroachment, really nice. I'll actually hit this. R is better as well. Let's see. Yes, here. Hourly. Not really anything. Do we have some tables loose? Ooh. We've already taken that out on ES. It's fine, doesn't matter. Don't think. Best not to overthink it, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I can't even do that because it's not at EQ and we don't have. Actually, we do have 5-minute bearish order flow, but we've disrespected that. Which is something I'm kind of fishy about, but since we still have it, although we disrespected it, so it's also kind of a bit fishy. Yeah, we still have this low here. So as soon as this, yeah, this is probably my draw right here. Not even this low here. Might as well take that out. Standard deviation. Vector 2. And -1 is probably my break even or trail. So we'll see here. There's my trail. No trail spots, honestly. This is. Wait. What R is this now? 1 to 1.8. Oh, partial at 1 to 2. So right here. 1 to 2 at partial. This is probably break even now, by the way. 1 to 2, there it is. Down partial. 80, no. Break even. No, let's let the rest run. Wait, this row is already taken. What is this? Ah, it's that. Okay. So this is probably a trail thing now. 3, 2. Not really that wiki. I won't say wiki. Let's see on yes. Yeah, not wiki on. I think this trail here now is best because we've got the swing high, intermediate, top high now, and then this confirms the intermediate, top high. So I want to see that hold. Actually. Okay. And reason why is because we've already taken out this here, so I want to trail aggressively. I really just don't want to take that out, do we? Damn. It's until lunch session. Good trade though. Really like it. The only thing I don't like is that 5-minute. That 5-minute order flow shift. It's not really that nice. Okay. So let's take a picture of this. clean trade. Order flow was disrespected. Ended up getting respected after. Other will do 5 minute. However, 5 minute order flow was disrespected. Ended up getting respected after 5 minute for value gap. So I'm not too sure if this was a valid trade or not. Although, actually, yeah, that's it. Alright, inversion, change in state, internal motivation, sensitivity was the model. Fishy 5 minute order flow shift. W, bearish, bearish, yes I did. Model W. Oh, this is for test. I'm gonna do that. Was there an entry after? Yeah, we'll be taken out, so it has to be before 10:10. No, there wasn't. Okay. No entry after that. All good, but yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next session. Going off the strong, I can't speak. Going strong in April. Not bad. So again, we still have this daily, weekly imbalance, so probably want to see it trade to there. We have this daily change now. No change on ES. Let's take a look at the 4. Oh, this value gap right here. Still holding. I want to see this low. Any other lows would probably just be this, and then we'd have to look at 1. That's way too far though, so I'm not gonna ask that. And then same thing here, boom, boom. Okay, so let's see how far these are. 73. That is actually probably my lowest target. I'll just keep it on like that though. Let's take a look at ES. Same thing, we're kind of respecting that for value gap. Yeah. Still respecting the per value gap, looking at the bodies. Equal lows. Yep, equal lows. Really nice. That low has already been taken out though. So most likely the target is, that's the 1 hour. Dingle. 32 points, not bad. We'll target that as well. That's probably the last target. And this is a probably partial or something like that. But let's see. 4 hour tap in, not EQ, I don't think. No, that is EQ. I'm an idiot. EQ has already been met. Not sure if we use that to go lower though. Okay, yeah, we went lower first and then we went back to EQ. Oh, we went higher to EQ and then we went back lower and then we went back to EQ again. So EQ has already been met, no problem. Choppy on the 1 hour, unfortunately. 29 points, 114, not bad. Hourly order block. So this day is a bit like, in my opinion, a little bit bad in terms of cleanliness. Yeah. So 15-minute change on NQ. Looks like there is the same thing, yep, on ES. Maybe you want to see this Ferrari gap be tapped into, but we don't really have to, in my opinion. Oh. We also have this range here, so likely want to see that EQ be tapped. Not using that tiny Ferrari gap. Actually, I'll mark it out just so that I know it's there. It's like half a point. Alright, let's take a look at what happens now. Nothing. Oh, we come to EQ now. Nice. Likely want to see, still want to see lower. Oh, wait. Don't really know if I should count this as the change or not, because we didn't really use that to sweep the liquidity. I won't really count it. No, I won't count it. I want to be careful though. Let's see what 945 gives me. Wait, I haven't journaled. Hold on. Notion, daily CISD, probably want to go lower into the weekly imbalance. Let's go to the 4 here. Uh, 4-hour imbalance tapped into. Wanna see that hold and get it to go lower. Let's go to the hourly here. Good sign. We are displacing away from that 4-hour. However, market open pumped, so we'll see what happens next. Rated on both sides. Okay. So, did we tap into an hourly? Yeah, we did. So this actually might be a reason for both sides sort of thing now, but we'll see. Really respecting that order block on ES. Never mind, I lied. Spoke too soon. Pretty nice displacement on both. And we close below this change, which is a really good sign. How about you? Oh, not a good sign. Less of a good sign. It's not great. London is taken. Probably want to see more structure form. Do I? I think we've got enough. Definitely an NQ trade. Setup wise, I think this could go like either way, honestly. Got the change of the state here. Not on ES though. One hour respected, 15-minute respected. Displacing, yeah, I think I will take this. And the SMT at these highs here. So I am going to take this. Whatever happens, happens. Doesn't matter. Let me see these lows here. Stop. Be up there. I'll mark it all. Oh, no, not mark all. Do I want to mark all of this? So 1 to 2. Break even. Probably be Asia low. Yeah, we'll mark all of this. It's fine if I get stopped out. There we go. It doesn't stop. That's okay, doesn't matter. Alright, let's channel that. SMT on the hourly. We'll go to 1 minute here. Yes. Created the 15-minute change for thank you didn't. So sort of a red flag since assets on exactly correlation. Okay. So we have a 4-hour fair value gap there still. 1 hour, not really great. 15-minute change now created on NQ. I think there's probably a day where there's like reason for both sides, but I'm not really sure what to look for. There's already a model here. There's already set up there, but I mean, I can see this working out, but ES looks better. Wait, 15. Respecting that fair value gap, respecting the change that marks up here. SMT at the highs now. 4 hour. This could be another short, but then again, it could be another long. Like, as in long to these highs. Honestly, just really unsure. Just really unsure on what the bias is. Take a look at the daily. 4 hour, 1 hour. One hour is consolidating. Minute looks really good. Yes. However, we got 15 minutes CISD created, so I'm not really sure what to do here. Hourly for value gap, 15-minute change, 5-minute change, but 1-minute model to the downside. So probably don't want to trade here. Just let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay. So now we respect 15-minute order flow. Order flow is still bearish. So probably want to see now a I probably want to see now a model okay. Order flow is now shifted on both sides on 15. SMT is respecting bearish order flow. A bit choppy on the 5. Not that bad though. Put that here. Now let's see if we get a model. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have this 5-minute CB. So if we get internal manipulation above those highs and then a model, then that would be great. Beautiful. 2-minute model, 3-minute model. So what lows have we taken out? This. We took out Asia. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, we took out Asia on both. However, New York. I still want to see lower. Beautiful respect on the 5. Maybe one more sweep above those highs. If they displace now above this change, then this would be definitely an entry. Beautiful. Ooh. Yes, kind of looks cleaner. 15-minute gap. Same for NQ. Huh. Which one's weaker? NQ is definitely weaker. Because, reason being, it got to this fair value gap. Yes. Yes. Got to this fair value gap. NQ didn't. So, targeting this now. However, this could just be like a no trade day. Because hourly looks like shit. But then again, 4 hour coming off of that hourly, not really coming off of anything on that hourly, honestly. It's coming off that 4 hour. Respected on. Oh wait, but then again, yeah, I think it might be a NQ ES trade actually, because ES is weaker. Because of this SMT up here. Either way, RR is really good, but let's do that. Try that now. Okay, nice. Not break even yet. Probably would want to go break even on 3 instead of anything else. Honestly, I think I could just trail up to here. Reason being, we've made the prominence zone high and we've displaced below that low, so I don't want to see it come back up again. 1 hour SMT. Gonna go break even here completely now, and then just let the rest run. What hour is that now? 1 to 1. Could very well be a break-even trade. We've got a internal model on NQ. Oh, this would already be at least a partial. Okay, never mind. No. Take a look at some deviation here. -2 is already taken out all my days. Yeah. So probably a partial right here. 1 to 2. And then on ES, it's only gone to a -1. No partials, unfortunately. We're just gonna let this stop us out. Yeah. Okay. Really good, good read. Really good read. Good read. Market here. -15-minute. Actually, respected floor. Yes. Yes is weaker asset because SMT on the highs is lower. However, NQ would have been the one that actually gave us at least TP1. Yes, is weaker asset because SMT of the highs is lower. However, NQ would have been the one that actually gave us at least take profit 1. B. There we go. How long have we been recording for? 50 minutes? God damn. Inversion change, internal revision sensitivity was the model. 2 LB. I could have waited for structure to confirm more. did, I would have avoided reverse loss. Right. However, it was still high probability, just possibly 1 hour was flashing bullish and bearish. Okay, that's basically it. Let's see if it ended up being, wow, take profit 1 would have been ticked and then would have went. Oopsie. TP1 would have ended up hitting, but only after stopping me out at the video. There we go. I'm gonna end the Beta Series episode there. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Gain some insight and stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate and love you. I love you guys. Peace.